Nobody wants to suffer. Nobody wakes up hoping for pain. We spend most of our lives trying to avoid discomfort, trying to escape failure, trying to escape rejection, trying to escape loss. But sooner or later, life reminds all of us of the same truth. Suffering is part of being alive. And maybe the reason you feel so overwhelmed right now is not because life is unfair. Maybe it's because nobody taught you how to face pain. Nobody taught you how to endure difficulty. Nobody taught you how to remain strong when life becomes heavy. So every challenge feels like punishment. Every setback feels personal. Every difficult moment feels like proof that something is wrong with you. But suffering was never proof that you are broken. Sometimes, suffering is part of becoming stronger. Modern culture teaches people to chase comfort, constant comfort, instant pleasure, easy distraction, easy escape. And because of that, many people become emotionally weak, not because they are incapable, but because they never learned how to endure discomfort. The moment life becomes difficult, they collapse. The moment pain arrives, they panic. The moment suffering appears, they believe life is against them. But pain has always existed. Loss has always existed. Uncertainty has always existed. And the strongest people in history were not the ones who avoided suffering. They were the ones who learned how to face it. Because pain changes people. Sometimes it destroys them, but sometimes it transforms them. Maybe you know exactly what suffering feels like. Maybe you've experienced loss, rejection, failure, loneliness, anxiety, exhaustion. And maybe there were moments when you genuinely felt broken. Moments where getting through the day already felt difficult. Moments where your mind became your biggest enemy. And maybe nobody around you truly understood what you were carrying. Because some pain is invisible. People see your face, but they don't see your internal battles. They don't see the pressure, the fear, the emotional weight, the silent suffering. And over time, the pain changes you. It changes how you think, how you trust, how you see the world. Sometimes suffering makes people colder, more fearful, more closed. But suffering can also create wisdom, compassion, strength, perspective. And maybe your pain is not only breaking you, maybe it's trying to shape you into someone stronger. The Stoics understood something powerful about suffering. Pain is unavoidable, but unnecessary suffering often comes from resistance, from refusing reality, from demanding life to be easier than it is. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action," meaning the obstacle itself can become the path. And that idea changes everything. Because maybe your pain is not only an interruption. Maybe it's a lesson. Maybe it's preparation. Maybe it's transformation. The Stoics did not believe strength came from comfort. They believed strength came from endurance, from remaining calm in chaos, from controlling your response even when life becomes difficult. Because anyone can feel strong when life is easy. But true character appears during suffering, during uncertainty, during pain. And maybe your current struggle is revealing who you truly are, or who you still need to become. Think about how much pain you tried to avoid, how much energy you spent running from discomfort, trying to distract yourself, trying to escape reality, trying to numb emotions. But eventually, all pain returns when it is ignored. And maybe the healing you need does not begin with escape. Maybe it begins with acceptance. Acceptance that life will hurt sometimes. Acceptance that growth requires discomfort. Acceptance that suffering is not always punishment. Sometimes it is refinement, because pain reveals weakness. But it also reveals strength. It reveals patience, resilience, faith, and maybe your suffering is teaching you lessons comfort never could. Lessons about yourself, about life, about what truly matters. And maybe one day, you will realize that your hardest seasons changed you in ways success never did. Imagine becoming someone who no longer fears pain, not because suffering disappears, but because you become stronger internally. Because strength is not the absence of struggle. It's the ability to continue despite struggle, to keep moving despite uncertainty, to keep believing despite difficulty. And maybe your next level in life requires emotional endurance, the ability to stay grounded during chaos, the ability to remain calm during pressure, the ability to continue growing even when life feels heavy. Because pain does not automatically destroy people. Resistance does, hopelessness does, fear does. And maybe the moment you stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, what is this trying to teach me? Everything changes. So how do you become stronger through suffering? First, stop running from discomfort. Face it, feel it, understand it, because ignored pain controls you, but understood pain transforms you. Second, focus on your response. You cannot always control what happens, but you can control how you carry it. Will pain make you bitter or wiser? Will struggle make you quit or stronger? That decision matters. Protect your mind during difficult seasons, because suffering changes thoughts quickly. And when pain enters your life, your mindset becomes even more important. Stay disciplined. Stay grounded. Stay connected to purpose, because storms eventually pass, but the person you become during the storm can remain forever. Life was never meant to be free from pain, but pain was never meant to destroy you either. Sometimes suffering arrives to reveal your strength, to deepen your perspective, to force your growth. And maybe the strongest version of yourself is being built right now, inside the struggle, inside the uncertainty, inside the pain you wanted to escape. Because resilience is not born in comfort, it is born in resistance, in endurance, in the decision to continue, even when life becomes difficult. Never forget, you're stronger than you think. If this message spoke to you, subscribe to the channel and comment, what has pain taught me? Because sometimes suffering becomes the beginning of transformation. And this is only the beginning.